Go. Go.
My name is Colby Coombs, Denali Search and Rescue. The only thing that's
All right, pal.
You ready?
Nope. You gotta move your chair over here.
I do? Oh, we're recording?
Yeah.
Out of all these, which one should I replace with change your routine? Or change your training split?
You don't want your chair?
I do, but I gotta get over it. Oh, good thing.
Use your muscles.
We're recording.
We are. We're live on YouTube. There's your way. Okay, so here's the chat. 2 watching now.
Whoa! Are we... There's 2 watching?
Yeah.
We might be the one of them. I don't know how this works.
Help me out here.
I can't.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, you are. Bear with us, folks. Don't leave. You're gonna have to.
Step around.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now you can reach it.
Hey, wait. Grab this.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. It was supposed to go this.
Here you go.
You're watching the Caleb and Mike comedy routine, where we just get tangled up and untangled. Thanks for joining us. Hey, if you're watching right now, let us know if you can hear us, okay? Just type something in the chat real quick to say, start
Here we go.
saying something useful. We'll just watch the chat and not the video because I feel like...
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, but let's make sure we're in frame. Why don't you scooch over a bit? There we go.
Look at my huge hands.
And the delay is good. We're good. Whoa. Oh. Bye to our one.
Yeah. That was stupid.
Video output low. Huh. Stream health.
Bad.
I bet that'll just change. Okay.
So,
Hey, I suppose I should actually hit record. You're okay. It's only when it stops.
scare me.
Scare me much.
So, hey everybody, I'm Mike,
And I'm Caleb.
and you're listening to Modern Era Fitness Podcast, where we talk about health and safety in today's age. How you doing, Caleb?
I'm doing good. I mentioned this earlier today, but not when we were recording our other episode, but I'm feeling pretty blissed out. Pretty blissed.
That's great. I feel like a sports announcer because I have to look at you
You don't.
when you're
Look at
talking.
the screen. Look at the masses.
Look at the little. Okay.
Yeah, that bright light up there. So I'm feeling good. Salem Summit. This didn't make it on to the last one. I don't know if you remember that, but Salem Summit had their grand reopening at their new location, 240 Commercial Street, I believe, 240. So check them out. And they're having a big bash today to celebrate, and they kicked it off with a yoga class. And Nikki, how do you say your last name? Trowbridge? Trowbridge?
I don't know.
Anyway, she led it, and it was great. And Kelly and I took it, and man,
Right on.
all I can say is namaste.
Namaste, bitches.
Well,
Oh yeah, we're live.
mhm,
Sorry.
mhm.
Oh
I
man.
can't do a live beep.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
So I'm feeling good, and that was fun. And then now we're doing this. I'm having a good time. Had a good week. What about
Good.
you?
I'm doing well. I'm a little nervous about this live video thing.
Why?
Kind of like I was nervous when we first started podcasting like 6 months ago. Actually, it's been over 6 months
Yeah.
because we got this 30 episodes out as of today, right? Or is it 31?
31.
Yeah.
32 will be going out on Tuesday.
Yeah, we should do something special for our 100th episode. Screw
Our
that.
50th.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to celebrate on our 50th, on our 100th, but also on the year birthday that the first one came out.
That's a good idea.
And I think that was in May, something like that.
That's coming right up,
Yeah.
actually. Exciting.
Yeah. So,
What are we talking about today?
I don't know, man.
I do.
Then why'd you ask?
I'm being a good podcast.
For theatrical.
Yeah. What are we talking about today, Caleb? Well, Mike. So today
I remember what it is because I typed it up right there. Fitness hacks, right?
yes.
I'm kind of tired of the term hacks, like life hacks and stuff, but
Really?
it's really a succinct way to talk about things like shortcuts. And hacks is so much cooler,
Yeah.
than saying shortcuts or tips.
I don't view hacks as shortcuts. I view hacks as like the super effective things to do.
An efficient
Yes.
thing.
Yes. The best
Yeah.
things.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Then why did you have me put in the subtext shortcuts to fitness success?
No, that was you. You brought up. You
I got
said
it
shortcuts.
approved by you.
Oh well, they're not really shortcuts. I mean, some of them are, but like with anything in fitness, it's going to take a while
Yeah.
to see the results from it.
Building new habits it's easier than people think, but it's not necessarily effortless.
Yeah, you're not going to see results tomorrow because of a habit that you start to do today.
Yeah. So, but these hacks are to help you
Yes.
do those.
Yes. So here we go. 10 fitness hacks. We started off with 5, and I fell out of 5 more that
Yeah.
I really thought should be in
Wow, that list grew since the last time we talked.
there. 100% growth.
Oh, man. Success.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You ready?
Hit me with one.
All right, 1. Gamification. Gamifying your fitness. So I like to use the app Habitica. It's super nerdy, and you get a little like an avatar, and you level up and all kinds of stuff for workouts that you plug in there.
Spell it, because you said that very quickly.
Habitica.
Oh, like habit.
Habitica.
Habitica.
Mm-hmm.
Gattaca and habits put together.
Yes.
Okay.
It's exactly what you would think it would be. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a fun one. And then the next one is Nerd Fitness. Check out nerdfitness.com. And they make it really fun. And you can like pick your class of athlete or warrior.
Oh, that's
so
the
you
one
can be
that's
like
kind of
a
like an
mage.
RPG.
Yeah, kind of like
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons. So you get to pick your class.
Oh man.
And that's
Now
how
you're speaking my
that's how the workouts are arranged.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Okay, I have to interject here. This is probably improper use of this podcast, but I'm sending out a plea. I have a strong desire to play Dungeons and Dragons, but I've got a very limited schedule and no friends that will play it with me. So, you don't have the time either. What are you talking about?
I don't.
Yeah. So if you don't mind a person popping in and out of a party, hit me up. ModernEraFitnessPodcast@gmail.com. I need friends to play D&D with. So.
And that's the real reason why we've been doing this podcast for a long time.
I've been priming the audience and waiting for the right time, and it felt like this is it.
Caleb's like, how can I play with more people?
Yeah.
My love for D&D.
Yeah.
Step
So,
1, start a podcast.
What the way I've been living that out is I've just been listening to podcasts of people playing D&D. Sorry, we should have prefaced this with apparently this is a nerd alert. I didn't know it was going there, but nerd alert. So it's fun and it's funny to listen to, but it's a lot more lonely. I realize it sounds super lonely, but it's even lonelier than it sounds.
What'd you do Friday night? I listened to people play Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, so you played? No.
I just listened.
No.
Just laid in bed.
Lights off. Eating a big hunk.
Eating some dry ramen. Like a cracker.
So there's my D&D plea. Okay. So gamification, this nerdfitness.com?
Yeah. It's really sweet and fun. So yeah, gamification, number 1.
Okay.
Number
Well, wait.
What?
Why? Why is that a fitness hack? Like that okay.
If you gamify
you just
something,
said
if you make it fun, then you're probably going to do it. And
there we go.
If you level up because you completed a workout and you like leveling up,
it's like leveling up in life.
yeah. And
Okay.
there's experience points and different like
Can you learn spells and things?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Check it out.
Okay.
It's really cool.
But more to the point, it's just about a way of engaging in your fitness goals in a different way that will keep you excited about it when the going gets tough sometimes.
Yeah, so if you're kind of nerdy like Caleb
Mm.
or myself actually,
Mm.
then you'll get a kick out of it. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah.
And you'll probably do some more workouts because you level up because of it. Who doesn't
Yeah.
want to level up? That's really fun. And you
You-
get
you-
like a little character and everything.
Yeah, you might do like, oh, if I just do 2 more reps, it'll do something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how it works, but that's how I imagine.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out. So that's number 1, gamification. Number 2, commit to a 30-day challenge or some length of time where there's a set beginning time and a set end time where you do your thing.
Keep talking, man. So expand on that.
So if you have a set start date and a set end date for a fitness goal or something, then you're going to do a lot better than if you're like, well, it's, I go work out when I can and try to be on top of it. But if there's a set end date, then you're going to think about it differently and you're going to put your best foot forward comparatively. Can you just get your computer over there?
I guess.
Hey, our stream health is green. There we
Is
go.
that good enough for you?
Yes.
Man.
I'm picky.
So, okay. So, a good example, and he didn't say to do this. I'm doing this of my own volition. A good example is the 30-day challenge that Northwest Forge is
Yes.
doing. It's got a nice, like a deliberate beginning and ending, and it prompts you and helps you stay on track and do success.
Do success, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's completely free. There's no hidden agenda there.
Yeah.
It's just to help people move forward.
It may be over by the time that this episode comes out, but those of you on the live stream can still get in on it. It's northwestforge.org/30-day challenge 30. It's a numerical 30-day challenge.
Yep. And there will be another one in, let's see, November, December, January. There will be another challenge in February. So if you want to go to the address that Caleb just said, then you can sign up and you'll get a notification for when that starts and you'll be entered.
Yeah.
So check it out.
There you go.
So that's number 2, commit to a timeline. That's going to take you far. Number 3, grab a buddy, like a workout buddy. And that's going to be huge. So studies have shown that if you have a goal or if you want to accomplish something and you do it with a friend or a buddy or an accountability partner or whatever, then your chances of success skyrocket. So grab a buddy. And don't be nice to that buddy if they don't show up or if they're late or whatever. Really hound them about it. Some of the best accountability partners and training partners are not nice. And that's gold.
There's a pastor I've heard say repeatedly, you want to have somebody there that likes you but isn't impressed by you. And I think that's a very good way to put it. You want somebody that you enjoy that time with and that you trust and that you have, a good time and it's effective and you push each other, but that person doesn't hold you up on a pedestal. They have a realistic view of you and are willing to point out the pros and cons in what you're doing.
Yes.
So
I like it.
Yeah.
This video's making me nervous.
Why?
I don't know. I'm going to take my coat off because I'm like really hot.
I am too. This is now the Modern Era Fitness stripped down after hours. Modern Era Fitness at night. The light turned off right when I zipped my zipper down. That's funny. And we're back to Modern Era Fitness
Podcast
stripped down edition.
It's like Nick at Night, but different.
But way different.
Yeah.
More night, less Nick.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful how I say that.
So, number 1, gamification. Number 2, commit to a timeline like a 30-day challenge.
3, have a buddy.
Yeah. Number 4, keep water with you always and drink before you eat. This sounds too easy, and it sounds too easy to do anything, but the fact is this is probably the number 1 thing that you can do for your health easily that'll have the biggest effect, the biggest positive effect.
Yeah, and people are kind of tired of hearing about water, but you know what? That's what keeps us alive. It's what keeps everything working properly. If you're not taking in water, it's not just, you're not getting enough water. It's that you are not operating how you should be.
Yeah.
And people, I feel like people don't give it enough credit. Are you doing something behind me?
Nope.
Do that again. Courtesy of water.
Water. It's all water.
It's all water. You're so dumb. So yeah, people kind of like what you said earlier. It's not sexy.
No. It's not fun, but it's very effective.
And people really don't. I feel like generally speaking, the public doesn't understand the full benefit and effect of getting a good amount of water. Not just in fitness, but in brain function. And if you have dry skin, if you have acne, a lot of times drinking enough water could be enough to put you on the road to not having those problems.
It improves every system of the body.
Yeah.
Every system.
There's a reason why in our space exploration we are looking for places with liquid water. It's because it's pretty important to life.
Versus non-liquid water.
Yeah, ice water. Well, there's dirty water. And I don't just mean that like there's a fruit fly in my water. I mean,
Oh.
like
Like radioactive.
not necessarily radioactive, but just it's water with other things in it. It's really hard to explain unless you care about that kind of stuff, like
Uh-huh.
astrobiology and chemistry and stuff. But anyway,
Let's talk about nerd stuff. I really want to.
we already did.
Okay.
I
So
don't
keep
wanna
water with
keep.
fine. Keep water with you always and drink before you eat.
We're changing the face of the podcast with the amount of nerdy,
Yeah.
so we gotta be careful about it.
I love it though.
Yeah, it's fun. Maybe we'll just start another one.
So part of the drinking water always and keeping water with you always is drink before you eat, and that's gonna really cut down over time the amount that you eat, which is huge. Again, it's not sexy, but it really works. So number 5, we have add flair to your workouts.
Wait,
So
how much water do people need?
I don't know.
Does it matter how big you are or how small you are?
It does.
Okay. Well, I
Some-
asked
some
because
people say-
it always seemed like there was a formula, and then it seems like more recently I've been hearing just go by thirst. Like thirst is your main indicator on whether or not you're getting enough water. That being said, I feel like when I was not drinking enough water and drinking way more soda, I rarely felt thirsty. Like I'm not gonna switch from soda to water. I'm just gonna drink soda when I'm thirsty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
Waiting until you're thirsty means you are
dehydrated. already.
dehydrated. Yeah, it's too late. You're dehydrated. You idiot.
Might as well give up now.
So drink water often. That's the best way to do it. And a good way to judge to see if you're hydrated or not is to look at your pee. Seeing if okay, cut that out.
No, you're absolutely right. Look at your pee.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be clear. People are like, "Oh, I'm really well hydrated because my pee's clear." No, you can be overhydrated. You can get something called water toxicity, and you don't want that. You could die from it. So be careful. Don't do too much. But you want your pee to be like a clear, light yellow,
A nice hue.
a pinkish hue. No, not pink
No.
because that means you're probably bleeding.
Yeah.
But
Or you had beets.
yeah, lots and lots of beets. But yeah, you want a very light yellow, like lemonade, but not cloudy and not as yellow. milk.
We're not going to
lemonade.
have pictures up on the show notes.
No. And don't be alarmed if your pee is maybe. If you take supplements, sometimes that can affect the color of your pee. And so you want to pay attention to cloudiness more than the shade. Because like when you have a vitamin B supplement, for instance, your pee will turn like neon green. Like it's
I
or
know.
neon yellow.
It's awesome.
But you don't want cloudy. If it's cloudy, that means you're not getting enough water.
Yep. So drink water always.
I didn't know I knew so much about pee until we started talking about it. But
Caleb, pee expert.
yeah. If you want me on your show to talk about pee, just hit us up.
So number 5, after this we're going to have a break. We have add flair to your workouts. So if, let's say you have a standards
So does that mean like
I'm getting there.
like a Ultimate Warrior band around your bicep?
Oh.
like ribbons.
Like 38 pieces of actual flair.
Yeah. That was a deep cut.
Yeah.
That was good. Along Kim Polly?
No, Office Space.
Office Space. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I knew it was something with the beautiful Jennifer
Mike
Aniston.
Judge.
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah.
So
Bring back King of the Hill. Hashtag.
it's going to happen. Mike Judge 2020.
Mm.
Oh, we won't go there.
Preach it.
Anyway, so add flair to your workouts, and that means, let's say you lift 5 days a week and you just have a standard bro training split. If you don't know what that is, Google bro training split,
Why is it bro?
because it's exactly what we do.
But
It's what 90% of lifters in America do.
are there no girl lifters?
There are.
Okay, I just thought I'd point that out.
It's called a lot of things. It's a standard 5-day. So anyway.
Is that what my Bim Bam is referencing when they say fish lifters? Oh.
Oh, way to go. One of my favorite episodes.
Oh, that was highly inappropriate and won't make the final cut.
Nope.
But you're welcome, YouTube.
Did I tell you I listened to that show a couple times and I was training people and I had a brain fart and I called it fish lifters? Like 2
Oh,
clients.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
okay, now we're going to work on our fish lifters. They're like, what?
Oh,
That was fun.
you wouldn't understand it. It's a
You would
secret.
understand. It's a secret. It's a secret, or I wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. It's a secret.
Okay.
All right. So add flair to your workouts. This means putting in a drop set or a superset or
For the uninitiated, what does that mean?
so a drop set is, let's say I'm doing squats and I have, multiple plates on the barbell.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do my set and I'm going to take a barbell or
The outside plates off.
Yeah, the outside plates off, get back under and keep going without any rest until I can't go anymore. Then take a couple more plates off and then get under and keep going and so on and so forth. So you're going to just slowly decrease weight and
Yeah.
keep going and do as many as you can each rep.
And if
Each-
you're
each
like
set.
me, you don't have multiple big plates on like Mike does. Build up your weight with a ton of smaller plates, and
Yeah.
that will give you the ability to do what he's talking about.
Yeah, we'll have a link in the old notes there.
Yeah.
And so on top of that, we have supersets, and that means essentially, again, if you're doing squats, it means doing your squats and then having a little extra something right after that. So right after you get done with your set of squats, you go do a set of walking lunges or reverse lunges or something.
And you mean like in between sets of squats. You don't mean like do all your squats, then do your lunges. You mean
Right.
squat,
so
lunge,
after-
squat, lunge, squat,
after each
lunge.
set, yeah. So it's squat, lunge, break, squat, lunge, break, and that'll be really intense.
Okay.
And next we have
Wait. I think that was 5, right?
Yeah, hit. It's part of the same one. This is
Oh.
part of the flare.
Oh.
So another way to add flare is to turn it into a high intensity interval training. So instead of just doing a standard, reps and sets, you could turn it into interval circuit training, and
Cool.
that's a really good way to go. And that's just having a set time of work and a set time of rest, and you just loop it. So that's a really fun and a great way to work cardio and strength and all those things.
But
I
really,
hate saying it that way.
what it all at this point all boils down to is just mix up your normal routine. Like
Right.
find something new to spice it up.
Right, and the thinking behind it is the best exercises to do are the ones that you're not doing. Yep.
Because like we said before, your body gets used to things and stops responding as much.
Yep.
And so if you do something new, there you go.
Your body's going to have to adapt to that.
Yeah. It's kind of a reset. And so if you're getting benefit from your normal routine and then it kind of levels off and then you confuse it with something new, then it kind of starts that climb back up.
Bust through those plateaus. This is a good way to do it.
Yep. Look.
Add that flare. Oh, yeah, your hand's climbing there.
Like a little fish.
How many viewers we have?
I don't know. Probably none. Yep.
1.
And I think it's us.
Whatever.
That's okay. I'm enjoying it.
I think it's fun.
Okay. So,
We're going to take a break.
yeah, we'll be right back.
Started watching Stranger Things again.
What episode are you on?
Let's see. Just started 5.
I want.
Nancy just went into the gate.
Ooh, through the tree.
Yeah, and Elle saved Michael from falling.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
from the bullies.
Mm-hmm. And then she was
Isn't
in the
she
she was in the
awesome?
dunk tank, and she's like, her dad's like, I want you to go up to it and touch it, and she's
Yeah.
like, oh, like, oh my god.
Yeah, isn't that okay? That show is awesome,
Yes,
and isn't she the coolest?
she is. I like her, and I do like Michael quite a bit.
Which one is he?
He's the one that likes her.
Okay, yeah,
Probably the main
Yeah.
kid.
he kind of reminds me of Sam Weir from Freaks and Geeks, which I remember you haven't seen.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, Stranger Things is essentially a mix of Goonies and Freaks and Geeks.
Really?
Yeah. So and X-Files.
Yeah.
So try to watch that if you can.
Deal.
Yeah.
I'm-
Freaks and Geeks is hilarious.
Mikhail and I had to make a truce on not scaring each other for like 2 days.
Yeah. When you told me about your initial pranks that you guys were doing to each other, I started getting a little worried for your guys' well-being. Like
It's nothing like
it's a home where it's a Second Amendment home. I'll just put it that way. Like there are
there's
you
rules
guys have
involved.
access
Yeah,
to weapons and
it's also a First Amendment home. We have pencils.
That's good. But it is not a Fifth Amendment home.
Nope.
I just am worried about like her spooking you and you like,
Oh no,
like worst case scenario.
no,
You know what I mean?
no, nothing like.
And
She
she's
dresses
just
up
trying-
like the faceless monster from Stranger Things.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I just think it might be a good idea if you guys stop doing that. I don't know.
No, there's a line there.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not gonna be like she's gonna dress up as a terrorist and break in while I'm sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
By the way, there was a guy who was taking funny videos of himself dressed up as a somebody from the Middle East, with the traditional
and he drops a
traditional
package
garb
and runs.
and headdress, and he
Yeah.
drops a package and runs like it's a bomb. And he would do it and take videos and post them and have the funny music with it and laugh and laugh and laugh. And a lot of people liked it. And then he got shot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He got shot.
I would not be. I said to myself over and over, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody eventually, if they saw that and they're packing or they're trained. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
do that?
because he's legitimately like trying to lead people to believe that he's a terrorist.
Yeah.
And try
And
try to kill as many people as possible.
And it's, I get what he's kind of taking advantage of us stereotyping Middle Eastern people as terrorists, but
I don't think so.
well, if you see some of the other videos he put out, it's kind of it. We don't need to get into it.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
But
Yeah,
like
that was a good point.
and that's kind of where that video series stemmed from. But it's terribly reckless.
A little bit.
Terribly. Anyway, we're back.
Yep.
Modern Era Fitness Podcast. I'm Caleb, a martial arts instructor, and we've got Mike here, my buddy. He's a personal trainer. And today we're talking about fitness hacks, things that you can be doing to help you succeed. They're ways of making sure you're being effective in order to achieve your goals while applying the 80-20 rule, the burrito principle.
Boom. Burritos.
All right. And let's see, real quick. 1.
Gamification.
2. Timeline.
To commit to a timeline.
3. Grab a buddy.
4. Keep water with you always and drink before you eat.
5. Add flair to your workout. Vary it in some way. Don't keep doing what you're doing.
And here we go. Last 5. Number 6. Eat before shopping. Sounds simple.
Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you how many times that is a really good one.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
Yeah. So you're not gonna load up on crap that you bring home, and then sabotage future days past. Excuse me. Stuck on the nerd stuff. Sabotaging future days with
Praise Tom Cruise.
What?
All hail Tom Cruise. The Future Past, the movie where he and what's her name? He keeps going back to the timeline.
Vanilla Sky.
No, it's like a sci-fi movie. End of Tomorrow. Tomorrow Never Ends. Something. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Okay.
Good talk.
Yeah.
So eat before shopping. 7. Drink green tea. Drink a lot of it all the time.
Yeah. So green tea will help your weight loss, help you burn your fat, but you can't be a casual green tea drinker. Like if you're going to use that as an effective method to assist you in your weight loss and your fat loss, you have to get a lot of it.
Consistent.
Yeah. Like I would have it with your meals, that kind of a thing.
I have a pack of it with me at my when I work.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I'm thirsty, I'll make green tea. Have
Yeah.
green tea. So I drink it all day.
And you can get packets of the stuff that green tea is good for, and just mix it in with your water. It's I think Costco has it. And you have to pay attention to the type of green tea. All green tea is good, but some are more effective for the weight loss than others. I think it's matcha is the one you want.
All green tea is good. Some green tea is gooder.
Yeah, more gooder.
More gooder.
And I think it's matcha, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So there you go.
So number 8, ditch candy, get chocolate. If you're gonna
Boo.
need something sweet, ditch the candy and
What if-
get chocolate.
What if you don't like chocolate that much?
Then I guess you're screwed.
You just don't do any of it?
Yep. Sugar equals the devil when it comes to candy.
Yeah.
There is a time for sugar though.
When? Right now?
No,
Sounds
no,
good.
no.
Oh.
Right before working out.
Really?
Or right before or right after working out.
Why? Well,
It aids in performance and recovery. A little bit more efficient.
you want to ride that high?
Yeah. So kind of like your performance increases for that workout and then comes back down. You want to match that with the glycemic index of what you're eating. That's why you have whey protein isolate and simple sugars when you're working out.
What's a good example of one that you could have? That would be good. That isn't just like total garbage. Like, should I take a spoonful of white sugar? Like C and H?
Actually, what is it called?
Because that's like super refined and
Yeah, super refined. I would
like not in a good way. It's processed. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think it's called
In the raw. Isn't that brown sugar?
raw dogging it.
Don't say that when you're sitting this close to me, please. Good tea.
Oh, dextrose. That's what it's called.
I feel like I've seen that in ingredients.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like. And basically it's a form of simple sugar that your body uses very efficiently. And yeah, that's probably the best thing to use. Oh, look at that. That's what I would want to use.
Mm-hmm.
But that's oh my god.
So let's make it clear though that that is not one of the hacks. We just are on a side
note. Yeah.
that you could have sugar.
Yeah.
But it's got to be the right kind.
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, ditch normal candy.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Thank you for bringing it back.
Yeah, if you got a sweet tooth and you're craving something a little sweet, go for chocolate, because chocolate actually has some benefit to it.
There you go. So next we have alcohol. If you're going to drink alcohol, drink dry red wine. And that's for a couple reasons. One,
It's good.
it's good. Two, it's my favorite color. No, but seriously, it's
This is
it's
a
really
white?
really low on carbohydrates and,
Mhm.
and the bad stuff, and which is really good. And it's actually great for antioxidants. And it's not so low on volume that you're gonna drink too much of it, such as hard liquor. So yeah, so some people that are like, oh, I'll just drink vodka because there's like no calories and it's all alcohol, and then you end up having
like a pint glass full over
like
the
a pint,
course.
yeah,
And, that's
and then you're
terrible.
just like lit drunk, and then your inhibitions are super low. Then you're like, I'm going to Jack in the Box and getting tacos,
Yeah.
and then you're screwed.
Yeah.
So dry red wine, it's a good one.
And you look smarter when you drink that.
You do. You actually
instead
are
of
smarter.
like an AMF or whatever they or
Four
juice.
Loko.
What's it called? Juice or sports drink?
Sports drink. Oh,
Jammers.
yeah. At Jammers. Oh. You get faster if you drink that.
I can dunk now. Caleb, you,
You
just
think-
pissed yourself.
You think you can do anything if you
Yeah.
have enough sports drink. So last but not least, have a smoothie every day and follow a recipe. If you don't follow a recipe, if you don't measure it out and you're just kind of winging it,
Yeah.
chances are that you can have a whole lot more calories than you think in there.
Too much of something and not enough of another.
Yep.
You got to balance it out, folks.
Yep. So with
Wait, what's your we don't need to put the recipe for the 30-day challenge one on there because people should sign up for that if they want the recipe for that smoothie.
they should.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell me what do I want in a smoothie?
You want just a little bit of the big pieces in a smoothie. So the first thing,
What?
sorry, it's lunchtime.
A little bit of the big pieces in a smoothie. Got it.
You just put
I'm
an
gonna get
arm
so
and a leg
huge
and
now.
some
Yeah.
bugs and some dirt.
Just as long as they're little bits of the
it's
big
all
pieces.
matter.
Yeah, that's true. That's waxing philosophical here with Mike.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so in a smoothie, make sure you have a complex carb, some source of protein, like a protein powder preferably. If you just put like turkey in there, it's
Blueberry and turkey.
Yeah.
Mm,
tuna. Don't do tuna in a smoothie.
no.
So a complex carbohydrate like oatmeal, and raw oatmeal, some form of protein, some form of healthy fats like 10 almonds or some flaxseed or something,
I love peanut butter.
or peanut butter makes it taste real good, or almond butter.
But you got to be careful to measure the peanut butter because it's
Yeah.
super high in fat.
Measure everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're doing fats, general rule is 2 tablespoons.
Mm-hmm.
And then greens. Fill up the rest with greens. And if you want to go super lean, you can do water after that. Or if you want to go a little bit more flair, you can do coconut milk or almond milk. Just make sure it's unsweetened.
Can I tell you what I use for my liquid base?
Sure.
And it's really good. And it adds omega-3s and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Flax milk. Unsweetened flax milk.
Ooh, yeah.
And it actually, in my opinion, helps the flavor even though the smoothie itself already tastes good. But it's another way to get in some important nutrients that you wouldn't get with, like, if you just added water or
Yeah.
something like that. So
Right on. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of smoothies. I got out of the habit a while there for a while.
I'm
I
glad you're back, man.
I was tightening on the lid too tight, so I'd put it on the thing and turn it on. It would just like spray everywhere. Like, this is stupid. This isn't a ninja.
Oh.
It's a ninja. What does that mean anyway?
I don't know. I've never heard that word before in my life.
It's seriously lunchtime.
Yeah.
So that's it. Those are the 10 fitness hacks that I have for you, and I
Yeah.
hope they do well for you.
Yeah.
If not, just pick 1 or 2 that you like the most and go from there.
Yeah. Because if you add any of these things, they're going to help move you in the right direction. And maybe
Yeah.
once you master that one, try adding one of the other ones and just kind of work your way down the list. You don't
And-
have to do it all of a sudden because we've talked about before, if you do too much too quick, chances are you're going to fizzle out
Yep.
and not apply any of them. So
And a couple of these are super easy, like
Mhm.
choosing
Water, for
wine
crying out
instead
loud.
of water.
it's not what. Okay. I'll let you talk and then I'll say what I was.
Thanks.
Yeah. Choosing wine instead of
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, well, thanks for listening, and if you happen to see this on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you go to our Facebook page, give us a like, and we will notify you next time we go live. You can get in on the conversation, ask us questions in real time, and we'll try to get to them when we record. Yeah. Otherwise, you can email us at ModernEraFitnessPodcast@gmail.com. We've got some social media stuff.
You can reach us on Twitter and Instagram
Work
at
alive.
MEF Podcast.
Yeah. And we have a real grown-up website now, ModernEraFitness.com. You can contact us through there. You can get the backlog of episodes. If this is the first one, you can listen to some other ones there. Subscribe to any one of our feeds, Stitcher, Google, iTunes, whatever. You can get it through the website. So it's just an easier portal. And also, we've got some sponsors down at the bottom, proud sponsors. So if you would like to be listed on our website, maybe help boost your business, let us know. Get in contact with us and ask us how. And what else, man?
I think that's it. We hope you all have a great week, and
Yeah.
we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. You always finish it without finishing it the way we're supposed to
Well,
finish it.
I'm not there yet.
How about now?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had any more things to say. Okay. Thanks for listening, guys, and we hope to talk to you soon. Remember, live in a good place, keep your mind deep, and work when it's time.
Bing, ding, ding.
That's my purse.
I don't know you.